Hello, YouTube, and welcome back in. Sorry for the teaser. You know I'm a showman. I've become a showman in my old age here. I like to keep you coming back for something more. Hopefully, we get this Petra because it is going to be fantastic. Okay, so we do have a niter problem. I think that means we mostly skip the whole Renaissance era caravels and frigate problem. I can go settle it. We can start getting this going because we will probably want to pre-build some frigates to go along with what we're doing, but maybe not fully like naval ranged and naval melee unit naval dom. We could certainly work our way, like try to build a better science base, get up to just some modern era stuff. You know, we could do some aircraft carriers later on. We could do all kinds of things like that. I think that's where the game is going, but I still want to do domination eventually. I think it'll be really fun to use his movement and generals and things like that. I think it's probably a little bit more fun if you get it going early, but hey, what do you do? Do I spend money on this? I think I do. Mostly because we have a lot more to explore. Also gets us a little science. Well, this is a bit of a problem. Get that gypsum online. Two turns on this industrial zone. Finally, that one we will want the buildings for.
Petra is a brilliant...
Heck yeah, sorry, I didn't watch the video. These are good tiles. That I don't even have to ask you. I know for sure that these are pretty good tiles. Petra, 7 of 7. It is at 28 production already. So what do we want to go with it? Again, housing issues. Let's start there maybe. We could think about the aqueduct. They'll have plenty of tiles, so overriding 1 or 2 is not a big deal. Again, I don't really want to commit to buying a workshop or even getting a workshop here. Much rather get the science buildings, or I guess we should be settler spamming again, right? Yeah. My bad. That's what we should be doing there. Pretty happy cities. That's good. Productive tiles for you. That's good. Need 10 era score for another gold in here. Can the haciendas go on desert? Yeah, I didn't think so. That's one of the things is they can only be on grassland and plains. But these will be haciendas, so I guess I should start chopping up some of this. Plan for haciendas. We're getting close. Let's do that instead. Kilwa at 108. Interesting. Find the final civ? Yeah, why haven't we found the final civ? Probably over here. I bet this galley will find it. So where am I going then? Oh, did I not repair? God, I didn't repair today. Dum-dum. What are we doing with our technology? I guess go unlock Venetian makes a lot of sense. Let's do that. I mean, once again, we have the option for a fantastic commercial hub here. Also interesting to note that free inquiry might have been the best choice. even though we're just now unlocking these. But I think I need the science more than anything. So as cute as it is to get another +6 commercial hub there, I think I'm more interested in this campus. All right, here comes the warrior. Or the swordsman, rather. Keeps being a bit of a jerk here. I might be able to pick him off from this tile. Market first, but then university. Get our science going. We can maybe start to consider running science policies. I don't have a great campus here, so I'll probably skip it in general. I guess we could commit to this industrial zone that we kind of want. I could rethink maybe the layout for our industrial zone. I don't know. Cute and habitual capitulator. Nice name. That's a mouthful. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follows. Do this real quick. Frankly, even the watermill. Yeah, it's a good Petra. It's a real nice Petra city. A lot of desert on this map, notably. Yeah, I want to start shooting this thing. Andromeda, thank you so much for the 7 months.
Great to catch you for a little while.
I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for the ongoing support as well. Thank you for that, Prime. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. 3-turn settlers, pretty darn good. And we can embark now. So I wanna go here. We have a barb problem on this particular island, but we can go settle this pretty freely. I'll probably just plunk right down on the gypsum. We get a camp. I'll actually go here, won't I? No great harbor opportunities regardless. If I go here, I pick up this and also still the rest of the island. I like the gypsum settle a lot too, but I think this will be the way that we go with it. And at least get a couple niter mines online. That'll be good. You go there. Gabagool, thanks for the follow. This will affect our markets and lighthouses. I want them eventually. You can see the AI just doing such a better job at sending out their envoys and maintaining suzerains and stuff. You can start to think about the dam here. It's a bit of an awkward position for it, if I'm being honest, from the perspective of I'd like this farm triangle for them. They may not desperately need the food. Maybe just having all the different farms is fine. Makes me want to rethink this just a little bit, though. Is that any better? So we could do this up here. It's not really better, is it? Hey, Muth. How you doing, dude? How's it going? I don't know what to do here. I mean, this is, yeah. Let's go back to this. This is fine, right? Do the dam there. We can even do it like this. Either way, we're overriding a hill. But I think it's slightly better. Oops. Slightly better to do the aqueduct. Where is it? Aqueduct, make this the industrial zone. We're overriding one desert hill, but this is +4. What if I overrode a second desert hill? Don't be mad at me. But if we put Ruhr here, then this could be a +4 theater square. We get this hill back, so it's like, I mean, obviously this is slightly better than this one, but then this is +4. And then it actually increases this adjacency by 1. That's decent. Yeah, I know we could look it over here. Ruhr does not need flatland, no. Nope. Just needs to be on a river. Must be adjacent to an industrial zone, must be adjacent to a river. Yeah, commercial hub we could do somewhere. I wish I could actually have access. I should have thought about the settling of this just because they can't really get a relevant harbor. Unless I could make a harbor here and make a canal, huh? Oh, the things I'm doing this game. Might get trolled by coal. That's a really good point. Wow, no one's got. We should have taken the scientist, huh? Yeah, harbor, dam. I'm not too keen on building this workshop. I'd much prefer to buy it. It's $780 though. I guess I'll just build it. I can't really afford that. Hey, Mayra. Really? That doesn't make sense. We had 2 movement left. I should have been able to move through the musket swordsman and make it there. That's a little bit weird. I wonder if there are issues with his extra movement at sea. I mean, it says that we have the movement, but I guess the I don't know, just maybe the way it works. Terracotta. So we're going to do this. Are we going to do this one too? City has a camp. That's our Pantheon. Come settle like a +4 harbor. Get a bunch of good tiles. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 productive tiles here. That's plenty. I believe that's plenty. I think that's where I'll go. It's either that or come all the way over here. What do we want? Like an inn with China? Turn 113 and settling productive cities. Yeah, we're not established enough for what we need to be doing so far. We're starting to eke out our science score. Our culture looks decent, although Spain absolutely killing it. Probably has choral music, huh? Hey, turns out that's a good belief. I wouldn't mind this amphitheater too. That would help our culture start to get to haciendas. I just need settlers still, I think, which is really weird. I think it's helping a lot, Imperator. Imperator asks, how's the new morning routine going? Do you think the exercise is helping? Yeah, I think just getting in that frame of mind alone is helpful. And then, yeah, the physical activity and just doing a little bit more than I used to is making such a difference. I was thinking of a mausoleum city down here. I could try to make that happen as well. Let's go for that. It seems fun. What you building? Yeah, it's helping me sleep better too, honestly, like the physical activity aspect. There's our circumnavigate. We are not the first to do it, but we only need 6 more era score to hit a golden again. Yeah, I think this game has a bit of time left in the tank, so I don't really mind these cities, late as they are.
We shall not cease.
Okay, so into Merchant Republic. That's great. That's going to help us build some of these districts that we're not building at the moment. Most of my cities are on my capital's original continent, so that stuff doesn't matter too much. Hey, what's up, Killer Colonel? How you been, dude? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I guess I could take this while trying to clear that barb camp. Doesn't seem great. Honestly, that's a pretty decent policy at the moment. Settlers, yes. Serfdom, yes. Maybe just that for now. I'm gonna put in the natural philosophy next turn anyways, so it's fine. Just a bunch of 10 yield tiles, no big deal. We are housing capped in our capital. I guess that will start to get fixed with haciendas. Getting ready for university, finishing up your last few high school classes. Awesome, Killer Colonel. Congratulations. High school, well, I don't know about high school. College is a great time. It's an amazing formative time in your life, regardless of what you're up to. So enjoy it. Veterancy for harbor stuff. That's not a bad idea. Maybe when I'm getting closer to getting some of that. I'm only building 1 harbor at the moment. Yeah, veterancy is not a bad idea at all.
I've lived through some.
All right, let's see if we can actually clear that. And then I really want to get to mercantilism for our haciendas. So culture looking pretty good. I do want to bring in natural philosophy at this point. Get our campuses, and we've got good campuses and good theater squares already. Not too many of them, but I think that's going to be worth it. Gran Colombia is a top 5 civ pretty easily. So what do we start with? How about Aqueduct, Industrial Zone, Dam, Theater Square? Yeah, it's a great Petra City. Aqueduct is a little bit of housing too, right? Aqueduct still gives us 2 housing. Dam only gives me 3, and it's way cheaper. And it's going to give me a +2 adjacency when I finish this, which will help me build this. Which will give me more production, which will help me build this. That's the thought, anywho. Best Petra you've ever seen me get? Really? Better than this one. You, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. I'm looking for Embrasure eventually. I don't know, Blue Wings. I'd have to look at it, man. Lola Loke. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. More settlers? How many more settlers do we want? I think like a lot. I might be going a little heavy on the settler thing. Grandmaster's Chapel wouldn't suck. Yeah, I know. I want the trader too. I think I'm going to buy it. We go down that way. Just soothsayers chilling. Seems weird. Okay. Yeah, 15 yield. Is that our best tile?
The taxpayer.
That is also 15 yield. That's 14 yield. But yeah, 15. I'm not thrilled about that, but learned my lesson. I'm just going to pop it. We get what we get. Yeah, we're still missing a civ. Do you want to plan for Edmuse and Scott? Saw the video from Saxy today. Want to see its awesomeness? It's too late to be relevant. It gives you some cool bonuses and stuff, but you get it so late. Like, it's often not even worth it in like a science game, which is its true purpose. Wow, we got 2 of these in a row. I'll take the healing guy. That's really not that bad. 20 extra. Yeah, that'll be fine. Now we're back to this. Okay. It's fine. See ya, Hash. Have a good one. Really need to be able to clear this at some point. We could actually settle here too, like right up on Spain. Kind of fun. Come on. All right, there we go. Save this for next era. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like sneak in some land down here. What I'm trying to do with some of these settles too is get closer to our eventual targets, right? So that we can have probably plains for most cities. I know, Mojang. It's pretty unlucky actually that they're like this is a totally like peaceful econ game. We could do culture, we could do whatever we want, and I'm sort of forcing the conflict side of things. We have almost taken the lead with culture. Do I want to switch anything? Not really. Speaking of culture. Pose. Trading post. Both attacked my archer there. That's good. That means we get to clear out this camp finally. Might lose a unit or two in process, but I'm not ready to produce units, so I think I want to make them more expensive and not cheaper at the moment. Because I'm just not ready to mass produce even units that I want to upgrade and stuff. Yeah, I think he's a strong everything civ, Imperator. So the production did go through. So I might want to think about making some units, even pre-builds and stuff. That could be a thing. Yeah. Yeah, there's still an unmet civ. I don't know what's happening with it. I really don't. So I can bring this guy and try to settle down here again. We are over on era score, so we want to be a little bit cautious. And I very, very, very much want trading posts with everybody. So this is our first opportunity for a truly international trade post. So I think I'm actually going to try to sneak that through and then also send one to Spain so that we can get the combat bonus for at least a little while we fight them. Again, I think most of these cities' job is to build us ships. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the harbor going there, and I think I'm going to look to bring in veterancy. Now that the barbs are mostly dealt with, we can bring in some production to our harbors and things. Which seems like a great idea. I do think saving that for next era makes a lot of sense. I think the settler is the bravest of settlers. Oh, we can go to him too. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Maybe a little dangerous with that there, but let's do it. Barbs everywhere. Can I guess the final civ? It's Shinto. They have 9 general points. No admiral points. They have some engineer points. They have some merchant points. A little bit of science. A little bit of writer and artist. So they're pretty well distributed. My guess is Japan. Yeah, that was my thought too. So my guess is Japan.
Every man should make his.
So we're going to go for Venetian here. I think we build this there and then Venetian there. Or not Venetian. Mausoleum. Sorry. Mausoleum here. So we go harbor here for +3. And then we've got a spot to build it there. Alternatively, it could go here, but that's a floodable tile. It could go there. That's also a floodable tile. I think this is the safest play. All right, Thalia. I'm sorry I didn't find him for you. I can't believe we haven't found him, to be honest. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. Lots of Golden Gate opportunities in this one. Do we have to get Golden Gate today? Okay. All right, right to Haciendas. Probably not going to get an artist in time. Not really doing alliance, although that must have been one of the scientist boosts. I'm very, very excited to get these. So, gold production housing can go on hills and flatland, but only grass and plains. 1 food for every 2 adjacent plantations. And then they get bonuses. Plantations receive +1 production for every 2 adjacent haciendas. Really? This tile improvement's insane. Because you have full housing each, and then you want to build them in multiples.
Evening. Good to see you on a bit of an up and running and chirpy streak.
Muffin, thank you so much for the tier 3, dude. Welcome back. Thank you for the 16 months. And yes, I am my mental headspace is infinitely better this week than it has been in a couple of years past, or years, months, weeks, I don't know, lifetimes, whatever time is. Whatever time means. But thank you very much. Yeah, it's really disgusting. They're so good. They're better than Outback stations, right? Because Outback stations don't give housing. They don't give you housing. Definitely think it's better than that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and commit to this. I don't necessarily need this promotion now, but I don't want to forget about it. And eventually we're going to want Victor to have some boat promotions and things. So haciendas don't go in desert. That is a true fact. Yeah, that is a true fact. How many more settlers is the correct amount? So we've got this. Like the idea of that, just even only for the era score. You're going to come up here. This is probably a disaster with the barbarians, so probably unsettleable until we literally, like, we actually are going to need a navy to, like, help them out. So I might be able to stop with settlers. I guess I do want to fill up this area at least a little bit. Otherwise, loyalty is just going to kick our butts. We can start with Spain, though. Spain and Egypt as first targets. All right, just a couple more. Whatever. They're just settlers. Okay. Oh, I wanted to switch this for veterancy. So 30% production towards encampments and harbors. Eventually, we'll need some encampments. Probably our Petra City could actually build a lot of our land units, and maybe it can do so somewhat quickly. Although it's working on production efficiency at the moment, which is a long-term play. Nuke Magandhi, thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome on back to the shop. Good to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Sure, have some iron. Moodster, I will. I can fill you in on that. Basically, my super secret thing that I was able to participate in was some pre-release alpha Project Humankind, and I talked all about it at the beginning of the stream today. I have a lot of hopes and expectations for that game. It seems like it's going to be awesome. Old gray hair, what's up, you charming fellow? You, how are you?
Not sure which victory type you want. Just play Simone Bolivar and easily do them all.
That's correct.
Forehead.
That is correct. Dude, thank you so much, Old Gray Hair. Thank you for the ongoing support. And everybody, please go follow my buddy, Old Gray Hair. He's not old or gray, although I've never actually seen him, so I can't really say that. But thank you so much. We think it's Japan, Everlark. Oh, man, second hype train of the day. Casper Hobbs, thank you so much for the 11 months, and welcome back with that Prime sub as well. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Second hype train of the day. You guys spoil me. You spoil me. Colossus. Look at this timing, by the way. Venetian coming down next turn. Pretty good. And then I think I'm going up here. We'll just get like one more settler or something. K-Mac, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Hype train, hype indeed. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. And unlocking 25 emotes Pride Month. Yay for chat. Huzzah. Thank you so much. Great Library is still available. Really?
My man.
Have you guys noticed that Great Library is less gone these days? Because it's turned 121. Birds the word. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. That is interesting. Although I really desperately want this amphitheater. We have writers sitting around. Yeah, I like Great Library in a lot of different games. It's not as stunning in specifically a science game, but it's great in a culture game. This builder can improve some Petra tiles, yeah? Yeah, I love it. Welcome back, Nine of Spades. Yeah, Oracle Pingala, great library. You're absolutely right. I may go after it, but if it's available now, I don't know that I'm worried about it going. Maybe they just ignore it. I don't know. What's a hype train? It's just like an like a onslaught's the wrong word. But it's a pouring. God, what's a good word for it? It's a bunch of support all at once. And then it turns into a hype train, and it's just a way of getting excited about supporting streamers and what they're doing and stuff like that. So they're automatically triggered. You can set you can make the settings so that they happen all the time or that they happen infrequently. We tend to get 1 or 2 a day, which is awesome because I have an amazing community. Outpouring, I think that's the word I was looking for. Cope, I couldn't find it though. Babucci, welcome in. If you're going Domwin, do you still want to put great writers in culture districts rather than trading them? Yeah, because we want the culture per turn that they give us. So next turn on this.
Tens of dollars.
Maybe. Tens of dollars. Bose, thank you for the support, my dude. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. Tens of dollars. Is it time to levy a city-state and throw them in the volcano again? What's our... Yeah, maybe. I suppose we could do that. Although, are we suzerain anywhere? We are here. Pick on them again. It's almost 1,000 to do that. Holy cow. Tens of dollars is one of your favorite things. I know, right? It's so funny how like those things just crop up. You say a thing once and sometimes it sticks. Sorry, sheep. Don't be sheep. That's your first lesson. That is your first lesson. Oh yeah, give me those Petra tiles. We have a half housing here, so I'm going to give them their full housing with the farm there, like that. Evil, thank you for the tens of dollars as well. Tens of dollars. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In Dom Game, what's the point of selling your great work if you get them back later? Yeah, I mean, yes. If you're about to declare war and you know that you can just wipe them off the planet, like, yeah, sure, take money right before that. That always makes sense. Yeah. We will eventually find this last civ, you guys. I promise. I promise. I just want to build some haciendas. Is that so much to ask?
My man. People can have the models.
33 turn Venetian. I think I'm gonna wait on it a little bit. I don't know that this goes very often, and I'd prefer to get the harbor things going on. A trade route would be helpful. The housing would be helpful. The extra food on tiles would be helpful, etc., etc. Do you want to wait for the next era though? Actually, that's a great idea. We should definitely be waiting for the next era. Let's run away. The era is winding down. 4 turns left, so makes sense. All right, so Venetian is unlocked, as are shipyards. Shipyards are great when you have a bunch of harbors. Think I am interested in scooting up towards scientific theory / industrialization. We will need coal for boat stuff. Maybe industrialization first. I'm gonna get that Eureka, I know, so I'm gonna wait on that a second. Do I think I'm going to remodel the channel at some point? Any ideas of what you add? Do you mean strictly aesthetically, Funk Uncle? Yeah, that's my thought too, Major Band Geek. I think we've got time on this. Oh, channel points. I'm sorry. I was thinking just channel in general. Channel points specifically, yes. We'll eventually do something with channel points. I don't know what. So this city needs to go here. So we get our +4 harbor. And yeah, I don't really know. We've brainstormed it a few times. I'm still not in love with any of the current like channel point ideas that we have. Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I could do for it. If I thought about reading gooder soon, I mean, I do like to read good sometimes. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the level 2 hype train, everybody. Appreciate you. This is a Primordial Map. Primordial. Thought you were still here. Settle next to the dyes, probably. If we settle the dyes, we can actually pick up that niter, which is kind of cute. What am I doing? That was the whole thing. Was there? They needed to be on land there because I can't get up over these cliffs. All right, so I have trade routes to. I need a trade route to Egypt. Got our traders coming through. So we're clearing this this barbarian at the exact right time. I also need to buy out to this tile. Oh, should have waited on that. Wait, what? Ah. Yeah, okay. Sprawling Empire. I didn't think I was going to get era score for that. I should have thought about it. That was the Sprawling Empire era score. That was a little confusing. Oopsies. We are so big. Last turn. No, 3 left. Really? All right, don't meet them. Don't meet them, TGM. Don't be dumb. There goes Great Library. So we wouldn't have gotten it. It's a really cute idea, but no dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm also not convinced this is a Dom game. No, we will make this a Dom game. We're going to build boats. Look, I have a Venetian arsenal planned. One more. Just like one more settler. Guys, I might have a problem. I might have a bit of a problem. So this one can be for the Wonder. And then that last one can go over by China. And then I think I'm done settling cities.
Flowers surround me.
I may need Settlers Anonymous. Shipyards are fantastic. Which of the AI know the last civ? Mansa does. China does. Done settling cities. What is this, Civ 5? It's a good point. It's a good point. Can't argue with it. Stop scouting. Shut down your scouts. Yeah, we are a little bit long. I'm just going to wind down to the end of the era. And we are, yes, we are overdue for a pause on the old video here. So let's go ahead and do that.
Chance is all powerful.
And next video, we'll go right into the Renaissance era. We're going to finish settling our cities. It's very late for me to be settling cities for sure. But we've got some pretty specific plans, and I like what we're up to so far. Hopefully you all are as well. Thank you for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, I do appreciate it. And don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.